13.2 Intro to Totalitarianism. I'm here in studio period. Exciting things happening, right?
No. Not really. Yeah. I'm doing my homework. I didn't do it right.
Do your homework. Okay, no silence. Shh. Okay. So, Intro to Totalitarianism. This is very short potatoes. Not much happening. First of all, definition. The government controls all aspects of the lives of the people. So I'm here in my studio, and if we were living in a totalitarian society, then I would take all of your homework away from you unless it was social studies homework, because that's really the only thing that matters.
Yeah, can you do that?
I support that.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
You would willingly live under my dominant control.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, then have to go to the gulag.
I'll see what I can do. So, you could be asking, you know what, I feel like we have had government officials before who've had total control of society. Well, kind of. The absolute monarchs we studied in the 17th, 18th century, they had total control of government, and what kept them from being all-powerful was their lack of technology that they had at that time. Because think about it. If you're Louis XIV and you're chilling in Versailles, as one is apt to do, you would have a hard time telling the noble who lives halfway across France what to do, right? Because there's no technology for you to control that type of thinking. It's very hard to do propaganda unless it is some sort of like written poster type thing. So these guys and gals were very powerful. I am the state. They really control everything in their government, but they do not have total control of society. Usually, all they want of their citizens are their tax dollars and their bodies to fight in the military. They don't want to win their hearts and minds and control their souls. Okay? However, we come to a different point. Olivia, were you going to be in this? Yeah. Okay, so like Olivia is wanting to be in this, and I forget what we. So here's Olivia. Say hello, Olivia. So like, have you ever watched the Hunger Games?
Yeah.
So how do what's his face? President Rain? Snow. That's right. How does President Snow control Pan Am society? Like, what are some things that he does to control everything?
He makes everyone watch the Hunger Games, and if they don't obey, then he kills them.
Okay, so you have to watch the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
How does he make sure that people behave? Like, does he have any sort of like military type thing?
I have no idea.
Boy, has it been a while since you watched it?
Yeah, it's been like 5 years.
Wait.
The Peacekeepers.
The Peacekeepers.
Thanks,
right.
Rory.
There you go. They've got like propaganda. They have what's the guy with the hair? What's his name? Like the no.
Yes.
No.
Oh, are you talking about Caesar?
Yes, Caesar.
Oh,
what's his name?
Caesar.
Flickerman. Caesar Flickerman. Like he's like propaganda, right? I mean, so those are the things like you see, right? And that helps him get total control. Great job. Thanks for your guest appearance. Okay, let's talk about Hitler.
Tag me on Woo!
I'll tag you on Snapbook. Okay. So.
You can't.
Okay. Zuckerberg's a lizard. Okay. Technology helps Hitler and Stalin gain total control. Radio, telephone, automobiles, all these things help their communication and help them control the message. Hey, card people, don't be so loud. And then other tools. So that helps the total control happen, is these new technologies. They also have very rudimentary, like bugging phone lines technology too. So again, that can kind of take away people who are rebelling against you. You also see many tools of totalitarianism. We talked about these: censorship, restricting ideas, indoctrination, getting people to think a certain way, terror, just like the peacekeepers in Hunger Games. How you get the knock on the door at night and someone would like come in and like slap you in the face, or worse. Other tools. You always have a dynamic leader, whether it be President Snow, whether it be Adolf Hitler. I don't know if Snow's very dynamic. Is he dynamic? He's kind of like. Yes. He's evil Santa. No, that's Karl Marx. Evil Santa Claus is Karl Marx.
The one that goes for totalitarianism, but is also dynamic, is coin.
Ah, yeah, that's true. Okay, sorry, back to this. Dynamic leader, right? Hitler speaking, right? Propaganda with Stalin. Common ideology of the state. Again, it doesn't have to be fascist. It doesn't have to be communist, but it's an ideology that you can kind of revolve things around. One party rule. That's very important. There is no political diversity. Total state controls society. Business, labor, religion, all controlled by government. There are youth groups that serve the purpose of a totalitarian government. And then finally, the state controls individual lives. The individual dreams are not as important. In a totalitarian society, it is what the government wants from you. And that's different in a communist and fascist society, but you still have that difference. Hey, that's it. So, like I told you, it'd be 5 minutes. It was 6, so I lied. Sorry.